Hello, my loves. It's your fairy godmother Mint, and welcome back to my couch where we are not going to stay because today we're going out into the world for a new segment I'd like to call a Witch in the Wild. My hair is naked. As you can see, I took the yarn out. If you guys don't know, I do suffer from chronic migraines and also chronic vertigo, which causes me to have headaches basically every day and a migraine once a week, which is pretty awful. And when I have a migraine, the yarn on top of my dreads is just like, it turns into the heaviest thing. It feels like I have rocks hanging from my head and it's so heavy. Having a natural color hair is like really weird for me because I've had colored hair for 10 plus years. It's gonna be a hilarious journey. Thank you for coming along. Enough about my hair though. Today I'm going to be going out into the world to see what kind of magic slash spiritual slash pagan books we can find in the wild. I have a kitty coming in here right now who wants to say hello. I want to say hello. She said no, actually no thank you. You did. You acted like you did. She doesn't want to. She's like, no, bye. I lied. Sorry. Anyway, so today we will be going to Barnes & Noble and also to a thrift store, see if we can find any spiritual books out there. I don't really know about Barnes & Noble. It really depends on where you are. I live in kind of a small, not really like a small town, but I live in an area with a small Barnes & Noble. Where I came from before, I had a huge Barnes & Noble with a ridiculously great occult section that actually had an occult section. The one here, I don't think it does. And other ones that I visited, they haven't had occult sections. They have like a self-help section or like a small spirituality section with like 10 books. But we're gonna see, we're gonna check it out. A lot of you guys message me and ask me where to find books. You say that you can't find them anywhere in your area. You don't have any spiritual stores or anything that's going to help you out, and a lot of people I know like to buy things in person because you want to be able to look at it and see if you actually want it or not, because returning things online can be a boohoo hassle. So let's see what we can find out in the wild world of muggles. Let's go. Hey, hi homies, welcome to my car. So today on A Witch in the Wild, we are looking for books on spirituality, paganism, witchcraft, magic, just self-help, anything that will help you with your practice in the wild, aka at a thrift store. And we're going to Barnes & Noble. We're going to see if we can find these things just as we're living our daily life on Earth, the planet that we all live on, Milky Way galaxy. So I've just discovered this thrift store on the way to my favorite thrift store, which is closed. But on our search for books today, we have quite a few of some spiritual books here. We've got like a really good collection of like self-help books and stuff like that. Inner peace for busy women and stuff. So there's definitely a lot of things you can add to your practice or pick up to learn more about spirituality in general. And the books here are buy one get one free, which is super dope. So this is a very small Barnes & Noble, just in like a regular small town area, and we're going to see if we can find anything. We're also going to be looking for journals and anything that we can use as our book of shadows, because I know a lot of people like to shop in stores rather than buying online. So let's just go ahead and explore. Okay, we've got oh, I think we found it. Self-transformation. So that's something you will need to know when you're searching for books in the wild. Don't look for occult, look for self-transformation. That's very telling. So what have we got here? Got some law of attraction. We've got some The Secret. Do with that what you will. We've got some crystal grid work in here. So like you would never know to look here for that because like what the section is so vague, you know what I mean? You've got Dear Universe, mini meditations for instant manifestation. No, I can read instant manifestations. Oh, this is a great book. Okay, so we've got some really good ones. We've got Be Here Now. We've got some Eckhart Tolle down here. So we've got a lot of like self-help situations going on, and we do have some crystal books. Check it out. We've got the Crystal Bible, crystal readings. People are watching me right now. Oh shit, I mean shoot, no cursing is bad. We've got the Crystal Tarot. Perfect. So Barnes & Noble's coming through here. Magical Astrology. Okay, Barnes & Noble. You cute, Barnes & Noble. Oh shoot, they've got the Spirit Animal Oracle. We've got books on pendulums, we've got palmistry. So we've actually got a really good collection of books to help you with your path here. And we even have oracle decks and a couple of tarot decks. The Shadowscapes Tarot is one of my absolute favorites. It's really beautiful if you're someone who is a fairy enthusiast like myself. This is a really beautiful deck. What else do we have? Oh, we've got the Mystical Manga Tarot, which I really want and may just get today. Let's just look at the price. Where are you at, price? Where are you at, price? Is it a secret? $30. Wait, and the section actually keeps going. So here we've got loads and loads of tarot and oracle decks. Really good selection. I'm super surprised because the other Barnes & Noble that I usually go to, which is a lot larger, does not have a section like this. So this is awesome. You come over here, you even have some, oh my god, we've got Sacred Woman, Moon Magic, Moon Spells, Animals Speak. This is a great book. Oh, they are killing it. And look, they even have classic Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. This is dope. Okay, I am like really pleasantly surprised by their selection. It's actually really, really good, you guys. It's super good, you guys. Oh man. Oh, they have the medicine cards as well. Okay, well, I take back whatever preconceptions I had because they have some really good books here. I'm honestly incredibly pleased with their selection. And even if you do have a bookstore that's close to you and their selection isn't this great, there are still a lot of books that you can find in this type of section that would help you. Just like with the thrift store where they had all those like Christian books and like books about finding the woman in God. I forget what they were, but there's still lots of like really great information and a lot of like self-building, like confidence building things and books like that. So don't knock those. Like I said before, I'm just like looking around. This is fantastic. Look at this. Okay, so they also have a personal growth section, which does have a lot of really great books as well. They have The Idiot's Guide to Chakras here. We've got Instant Calm, Urban Monk. What's this? What's this? A book that takes time, an unhurried adventure in creative mindfulness. This looks like I would enjoy it. Okay, we are in the journal section now. And as you can see, moleskins are insanely popular. There are literally hundreds of them, like literally. But there are also some really nice journals. We've got some like day-by-day journals, pregnancy journals. We've got this Star Wheel notebook. I don't know what this is about. It's beautiful, however. Let's see. Oh, it's really pretty. That gives you some info on stars. That's really actually beautiful. That's a really nice book. I like that. feel like I'm officially being attacked. I'm still walking through the journals, and like there are loads of really beautiful journals here. I recommend coming to Barnes & Noble and seeing if there's something that is special to you. You can always go to the dollar store as well. I'm not saying you have to spend a whole lot of money. You can spend a whole lot, you can spend nothing. It's up to you. But there are some really beautiful combinations here, and they definitely have like a special feeling to them. So, okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Oh my god, leave Barnes & Noble. Actually, they have some really cute journals in their bargain book section as well. Look at this one. That's beautiful. Okay, so they have this exceptional value. We're in the value book section, and these are all really gorgeous journals as well for under $7. Like, look at these. This is like a little stack of notebooks, which is great because you can use 3 for different things. You can do like herbs in this one, crystals in this one, spells in that one. Like, these are a really great value. Look at that for all the sea witches, autumn mermaid witches, autumn ice cream witches. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, it's a really lovely texture. So there are actually a really good selection of bargain journals here as well. So I've also found in the value book section Mind and Body. So we have some Kama Sutra, Hello Yes. We've got Signs and Symbols source book. This is a great book to have. So if you're ever wondering what signs and symbols mean, or if you're trying to create a sign or a symbol, or if you just want to use some for your practice, this is a great book to have because it has it's thick. It has a lot of information about signs and symbols in lots of different cultures. So that's a good one. To healing remedies. I get a lot of books from the bargain book section on herbalism and essential oils, just like reference books and some books that I give away to people who are starting on their practice because they're so great to have. Even if you're not someone who's into herbal medicine, they're great to reference for magical herbalism as well. This is a beautiful book. I've never seen this one before. It has really nice photos so you can see exactly what it looks like. Then it gives you a little bit of information about parts of the plants that are used. So anything like this you can also use for magical herbalism because you can use these indications as a way to decide what you're going to use for your own magic. Herbal remedies, medicinal plants, the secret language of dreams. So you could come to Barnes & Noble and really go to town. There's even a gemstone book over there. You could really find a lot of things for yourself, for your own practice, or if you're gifting somebody something for their practice, this is really perfect. All right! That was obviously a different day. Fun fact, at the end of that day, at the end of that trip, I did end up getting a pretty horrible migraine. So I came home and was just like dead. But we did end up finding a lot of really great books at Barnes & Noble, which I was so surprised about. The section obviously didn't say occult or spiritual. It said, what did it say? Help, self-growth, I don't remember. Something, but you have to really look and search sometimes in those sections and just ask the employees. And we did find a lot of really great journals as well, so if you wanted to use a journal or something like that for your BOS, that's great. The selection was gorgeous. I honestly lost my mind a little bit in there and I was looking for a while. Like after I stopped filming, I was just looking at the books because I have such a ridiculous thing for journals. I will make another video also showing you how I made my BOS if you guys want to know. I know people were interested in how I wrapped it or how I wrapped up the binder, so I'll show you guys that too, just in a quick video after this one. And if you would rather buy books online, there are lots of occult books online. You can find them anywhere, but just be careful when you're buying from like a personal seller. That's not what's it called? A human? I don't know. When you're buying from humans and not like a company or something like that, sometimes they will mark up their occult or spiritual books really a lot. Like I've purchased some books online before thinking it was a rare book or a book that I couldn't find anywhere else for a little bit of a ridiculous price because the person that was selling it was like, this book is so rare, you're not gonna be able to find it nowhere else. This is like from 1975. I don't know why I'm using this accent, but I was like, okay, yeah, I better get it, like whatever, and pay like $50 for it. You know, it's for my own practice, it's for my magic, it's gonna help me. And then I found that book on Amazon or something for like $14.99, and I was really mad. So be careful when you're buying books on, say, like Etsy or eBay. Make sure you cross-reference and see if they're not also available new, or if they've been reprinted or something for a much lower price, because people will mark them up, because spirituality and witchcraft and paganism can be like this niche little nugget that people think that they have all this rare stuff when really you can buy it somewhere else. Something else I really want to mention as well is there are book subscription services which are really great. There's one that I absolutely recommend. If you guys know about Witch's Box, it's a subscription box where you get a bunch of cool witchy tools in the mail every month. You get a box of cool stuff coming to your house to help you with your practice. There are some spell kits in there, candles, there's information, bath salts, oils. They have a lot of different things that they offer you that's really unique and really cool, and I really want to get Witch's Box, and I probably will. They also do a subscription service called Witch's Book, which is really, really awesome because they send you 2 books a month as well as a bookmark. You get access to a subscribers only chat room, which is really awesome, and you get access to a live chat with one of the authors from the books that you're reading every month, which is absolutely cool if you're someone like me who really likes to learn about the person who's writing the book, understand what their practice is, and get them to explain some of the things in the books that you might not be able to understand. I think that's really great with the chat room too, because then you can just like talk to other people who have read those books, and you can discuss what you feel about them or your takes on them and stuff like that. And it's only $30 a month, which is a really great price, because some of those books in Barnes & Noble were like $19.99, and one book for $19.99 is great. 2 books for $40, you're like, With Witch's Book, you can get 2 $19.99 books for $30. Your price is never gonna go up. That's how much you pay, and you get these great books in the mail. Yes! So this month I got Witch's Book of Spirits. I'm gonna have to flip this so you can actually see it. And the Witch's Book of Power, both by Devin Hunter. I'm really excited to read both of these. I've actually started reading the Witch's Book of Spirits already because I had everyone vote on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, Mintberry, I had everyone vote to see which one they wanted me to read first, and it was this one. And at the end of the month, I will be reviewing it here on the channel so you guys can see what I think about it. But like I said, I got both of these books. They're both $19.99, and with the Witch's Book, I got them both for $30 flat, free shipping. So when it comes to reading any kind of new books or new releases, I'm really bad at it. Everyone will be talking about them online, like, oh, I read so-and-so and blah, blah, blah. Do you know this author, so-and-so? And like, if they're under the age of 50, no, I don't know who they are. So I think it's gonna be really great for me to stay current in the pagan community, as well as just to add to my practice. So I'm really excited about it. So if you guys are interested in trying out the Witch's Book, I actually put a link in my description box. I do have a little like personal link. It's called Mint Book. So if you click the link, it'll take you straight to that page, and then you can try it out. I'm excited to review books for you guys every month because I love reading books and I love reviewing books. So I think that'll be really fun. And when it comes to journals as well, I wanted to share a journal with you. Hold on, let me go get it. I got a really dope journal. Whenever I get anything new, I'm just gonna share it with you guys so that you can see new witchy pagan products and you can decide if you want to try it out or not, just so that, you know, just like a little review service, because I know there are lots of things that people sell and you're probably like wondering about them. But I can show you. So I got this really dope planner from the Popwotch. It's really cute. It's black and it has this nice sparkly elastic band. You know how I like the sparkly things. This one's really awesome. It has this really great page. It's gonna be backwards. If I remember, I'll flip this video around. I hope I remember, y'all. It belongs to a badass witch, and then I put my little name in there and stuff, you know. And it has, it's really cute. It has a really nice sparkly iridescent flap. It has the wheel of the year in here. It has all the full moons. It has the new moons and the retrograde planets for the year. And then of course it has like, you know, the double calendar 2020 and 2021. Can you even believe it? Like, is this the future? I guess. And then it has little prompts for the month as well. Like, it has recipes in here. It has little rituals for you to do. A really awesome planner, just specifically for witches and magic practitioners, which I have always wanted. Like, always. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I'm getting it. Oh, I'm definitely getting it. An area for your spells and rituals. And then of course it has all the things that regular planners have, like the day of the week and your little section where you write your little whatever in there, whatever. But I'm like obsessed with it and I can't wait to use it. Like, I want to use it already, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna wait. Also, it has like little, like I said, it has rituals in here. It has a new moon intention section for you. It has like meditations and stuff. Like, it's really awesome. and I can't wait to just like do everything in it. Anything that has like a monthly activity for you to do, I'm totally down with. So I'm going to put the link for this in the subscription box, in the description box as well, if you guys want to pick up one of these planners. She hand makes these, like she hand bound this planner. Like how special is that? And you know how much I love buying from small businesses and from actual humans instead of large corporations without a soul. So anyway, thank you for being with me. Thank you for all of your beautiful comments. I just love reading them, and I love when you guys say that you relate to me or anything like that, because it makes me feel like we're one big Mint Coven family. So thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely week. Be strong and be dope. And I'm just rambling. Bye-bye.